Yes, love you too. Bye bye. Oh, hey, oopsie, didn't see you there. Hello. It's an update. That was embarrassing. In more ways than one. What have I done the last few days or the last day or whatever? Did I make. I think I made the video yesterday. Why can't I remember this? Whether it was yesterday or Saturday, one or the other. Today's a new one, so we just start where I always start. What's been cooking, Doc? Today was work day, and it was wet as F. That's what he said. Started off snowy and cold, but then it got to like 1 degree and 2 degrees and a little bit more probably over the course of the day, and started raining and it was melting, and oh my goodness, my feet, my poor feet, they were so cold. Maybe I have frostbite, I don't know. I'll have to check them later. Lots of overtime today, so good money. I did get called while I was at work by Manpower, the warehouse place that I have applied to a job to. So they talked to me, a Swedish woman, ask some questions, and then maybe if I'm lucky they will take me through to the interviews, and they said it was available to do interviews over Teams, so that's great. Yeah. It was about 10 minutes call, just lots of questions. I think I answered some of them not too good, but when I noticed I made a potential mistake in an answer, I tried to cover it up a little bit, like with a positive after. Like, she asked if I have why I haven't had like any jobs more than, well, I've only had 2 jobs more than half a year basically, and I explained that the only job that I applied to that was permanent was the 7-Eleven job, and the reason that didn't work out in the long term was because of bad work conditions and my health, which was a bad thing for me to say. I shouldn't have mentioned that, but I immediately covered it up by saying, but that wouldn't be the case anymore because my health is at the best it has ever been. So please make sure that if she noticed the first part, she also noticed the second part. But yeah, maybe I messed it up, maybe I didn't. We will never know, or I guess I will know at some point, but I won't be knowing anytime soon is what I'm trying to get at. Yesterday I think it was yesterday I trimmed my beard. Looks good, no? And a little mustache snip here and there. Beep beep and beep beep. Or maybe it was on Saturday or Friday even. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm talking about it now, so snip a snip on this part. I think I definitely talked about that, so. Yesterday I actually remembered to do Dermarol. But I had not done it since I came from Oslo, so on Monday, I think, was the last time I did the Dermarol. So now I actually have to remember to do it on Wednesday. Or Thursday, worst case, but... And I changed my bed sheets yesterday. Hooray, good job, Thomas. Oh, you can see Kurumi sneakily in there. I just discovered, she has pretty much no smell left. But after I changed the bed sheets, and I had while there was no bed sheets in the bed, I sometimes go over Kurumi and make sure that she doesn't have a little bit of smell left. And I feel, maybe it's a mental thing, but I think I smelled more of Kurumi, a good smell. So maybe there's still hope. Let's pray. But Sophia only found out what cleaner product she used for it anyway, so I can always fix again if it's necessary. And then I can also make Hello Kitty smell nice. Hello Kitty! But yeah. Don't think much else of notice has happened today or tomorrow, yesterday. Well, we finished Arcane. And that was good. But I've had a little bit time to think about Arcane. And I definitely feel like the end was rushed. There should have been either more episodes or another season of it. But it was good. I think the first season was a lot better, but the second season was pretty damn good as well. First season was just as good as Invincible season 1, which both of those shows are 10 out of 10s. And I guess Arcane and Invincible season 2 also are just as good as each other, because they were not as good of a follow-up, but still very good. So 8 out of 10s, I guess. Products of not enough time to make what they're making, I feel like. Or time, or don't have enough episodes, maybe. That seems like a big thing that's happening in animation these days. All these shows that are getting greenlit that are quality, and you can tell it's quality, they have just way too little time to fully flesh out their stories. Hazbin Hotel is also another one of those. Could have been a really good show, but it became speed running everything and just a show with good moments. So yeah, that's something that's happening with animation that didn't happen back in the days that much anyway. Give animators time and money, please. Well, there's no weight status. It's still, as far as I'm concerned, it's still at 93.5 kilos. Green status, nothing today, just onion and garlic on my spaghetti and mincemeat dinner. Training status, right after this video is finished, I'm gonna work out. Why do I call it Of course, that's why I call it training status, because I've written it in Norwegian. It says trening status, which means training. But the proper word would be workout. If I just, because sometimes I write English, sometimes I write in Norwegian when I make my notes. So yeah. Those are the updates. But I'm not gonna make it completely unbearable to watch for you, Sophia. Even though I said I don't want to make it a show. I can still do song of the day. It's okay. And maybe if I'm feeling nice, I can also make like special occasions where I sing the songs. If I feel like it's a good song with a good occasion. But today I haven't really had time to think about what's the song of the day. So radio, I didn't listen that much to the radio. I don't want to go again for like High and Comer. I listened to it twice today. And I don't want to give it to the new song that Sophia gave me from Golf Club, Problem. Because it was okay, but it wasn't like a good. It wasn't like a banger in my opinion. So they don't get that one. What do you think? What deserves it today? I guess I could always just give a classic song. Yeah. Let's go with a silly old classic called The Blue Wrath by I Monster. It's not much of a song. It's more like just a tune. It's so catchy. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Alright. What's the plan for tomorrow or the rest of the week? Or even the rest of the day? Well, as I said, I'm gonna train afterwards. And then I'm gonna look through all of the 87 new jobs on Nav in Oslo today. See if there's anything good there I can apply to. There's nothing good in Mo i Rana, as always. Then I'm gonna probably shower. I'm probably gonna shower before I apply to jobs. Oh, and I have one more episode to watch of From. The last episode of season 3. So that could be fun. A certain somebody went through their first B1 course in Norwegian today, so I have to talk a lot more Norwegian to Sophia from this time period and onwards. So that's gonna be fun. Well, as long as she's making progress, it's good. I'll help her as much as she needs, even though I'm not much of help because I don't know this freaking language. Hjelp meg, jeg trenger hjelp. Jeg forstår ikke hva jeg skal si. Yeah, it's a problem. I can't. I can never explain why the rules are the way they are. She has to explain me the rules, but I will always know, or almost always know, the translations, the sentence structures. Just I can't explain it. It's been so long since school, and I was bad at school. Ja, ja, ja. Yappity yap, Thomas. This is what's left of the ketchup. It's not a lot. It's like, yeah, you can see it from this angle. Almost empty. Tomorrow I have to think about what I'm gonna eat. I should have one. Ow. I should have one fish dinner. I should have maybe some more chicken. But feels like every other week it's like, oh, it's a chicken week. Oh, it's a minced meat week. Oh, it's a lasagna week, you know, or pasta week. It's like that's the rotation, and it's, well, it's more than what I used to before, but like I wish. Oh well, maybe I should look for some new recipes throughout this week. There's gotta be something I can do with some good meat recipes. Or Sophia's sister told me about like ways to prepare squid and fish and stuff. Not that I know where to get squid or octopus. I don't think I'm gonna try that at home for the first time either, but you know, that's something to think about. There's a world of like shrimp, crabs, yeah, she told me about like oyster stuff as well. There's lots of stuff to think about there that I can try. And yeah. Oh, and I yapped more. Good job. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from the cutest freaking kitten in the world. Goodbye from the cutest freaking sleepy kurumi in the world. Goodbye from the cutest lucky charm cat in the world. Why am I doing this? What the heck? Oh, somebody's knocking on the door. Come in, honey. Okay, I gotta turn off the video. Bye.